It is an extraordinary story, and yet there is a sense in which parts of it had to be so. We may start at the point of entry with the paternalist tradition, and we must see that the great experiments at New Lanark were instituted to meet the same difficulties of labor discipline and the adaptation of the unruly Scottish labourers to new industrial work patterns that we have already encountered in our discussion of Methodism and of Dr. Ure. At that time, the lower classes in Scotland had strong prejudices against strangers. The persons employed at these works were therefore strongly prejudiced against the new director. They possessed almost all the vices and very few of the virtues of a social community. Theft and the receipt of stolen goods was their trade, idleness and drunkenness their habit, falsehood and deception their garb, dissensions, civil and religious, their daily practice. They united only in a zealous, systematic opposition to their employers. These passages from A New View of Society, 1813, are much the common run of the new mill owner or iron master's experience. The problem was to indoctrinate the youth in habits of attention, celerity, and order. It is wholly to Owen's credit that he chose neither the psychic terrors of Methodism nor the discipline of the overlooker and of fines to attain his ends. But we must see all the time that Owen's later socialism retained the marks of its origin. He was cast as the kindly papa of socialism, Mr. Owen, the philanthropist who secured entree to the court and the cabinet room in the post war years until he committed his faux pas of dismissing with kindly tolerance all received religions whatsoever as mischievous irrationalism, merges without any sense of crisis into the benevolent Mr. Owen, who was addressed by and issued addresses to the working classes.